Audio Jungle.
Right. So let's figure out, Brian and Ian, how in the world did you end up in the laundry industry? What got you here? How did we get here?
I had no intention of going into laundromats. Back in the day, when Dad built his first store, I was off at college studying chemistry, and I did graduate in 2010 with a degree in chemistry. I'm glad I did, but I realized I was going to have a lot more schooling to pursue anything with that. I didn't really have a plan. So coming on board to the laundromats and getting involved with the management of the stores and developing systems for the operations, that's what I fell in love with. That constant problem solving. And John Henderson, my dad, and I kind of formed this book of the month club in terms of laundromat management and all that, looking at business management books, and then taking those lessons and putting them into place in the stores and finding success with that. And that's really when I fell in love with the laundromats, is about 2010, when I came on board full time. And I've been doing laundromat stuff ever since then, and I don't want to do anything else. So
Can't get out of it now. You're in too deep, Brian. You're in too deep. Ian, how about you? What got you into this crazy space?
Hey, you're looking at him. Brian did. Yeah, I mean, I've been in sales since I was 14. I used to do door-to-door sales, newspaper subscriptions, and then TV subscriptions. Remember, like Dish Network and DirecTV?
Oh my gosh.
I'd go out in the boonies where they didn't have cable, and I'd go door-to-door and sell that. And, I was successful at it, and I enjoyed it. And when I met Brian, I was doing B2B sales for Lamar. That's the billboard company, Lamar Outdoor Advertising. And I was just trying to sell some billboards.
It was this entrepreneurship meetup in Tulsa, and I was going because I was kind of looking for the next thing, trying to maybe figure out something of my own, or I don't know what, just getting involved in the local entrepreneurship space in Tulsa area. And Ian was there prospecting, I guess.
That's right. Slacking off, really. I just didn't want to be at work.
But they had this town hall meeting one time. Ian was there and was saying some interesting things, and we wound up talking after the meetup. And we went to lunch a few times, didn't we, Ian? And then shortly after that, started playing tennis too. Yeah.
Yeah, we just became fast friends, and you meet people throughout your life, but when I met Brian, I just knew this was a person that I really liked, and that seemed really honest and genuine, and like a good person. And he also just seemed like he was going to be successful whatever he did. I wasn't into laundromats and didn't know much about laundromats, but Liberty Laundry, they do well around town. I mean, they're nice buildings, they're nice laundromats, and so I at least knew that much. And I knew his dad, had kind of built that chain of three, and that he had helped. And so, yeah, when he was ready to start selling, I think when he approached me, he had essentially sold the first handful of systems, but he had this long list of laundromat owners that had reached out to him and said, "Hey, I heard you kind of cracked the code for point of sale, and this person's using it and they really like it, and this person recommended you." And so that was an ideal sales gig for someone to say, "Hey, I've got all these people that want to buy this product, and it's a great product. Do you want to sell it?" And so, but that was really fun, and it kind of started a whole journey of self-actualization for me, kind of going from just the, hey, you got to sell a few things, to actually doing all the marketing and all the sales and the sales funnel and the sales process. And
see, that was 2016. I knew I wanted to exhibit at the Clean Show in 2017 in Vegas. Right. And really, honestly, Ian, I just wanted somebody to help me with my booth at the Clean Show. And then here you are, 10 years later, still with me. Man,
acting like just looking for booth help. Yeah.
Acting like you have equity in the company or something. So no, the truth is the speed at which Ian learned about the laundromat industry and was able to solve problems for laundromat owners with managing their stores. He adopted it so quickly. It was amazing. I couldn't afford him as a salesman. It's like, hey, you need to come on board with me and help me grow this. Yeah. And so it's been It's been an honor, and it's been very exciting seeing how we've been able to play off of each other to grow that company faster. And then now that we have Liberty Laundry, seeing what we can do to grow that too, is taking 3 laundromats that are in their prime and then growing the revenue by another 25% in the 2.5, 3 years since we acquired them.